Learn how to eat mindfully. If you are mindful, then you know that eating mindfully can have many benefits. In this video, we will discuss some tips on eating mindfully and enjoying the benefits. Here are some tips for mindful people. Start by sitting down and taking a few deep breaths before you start eating. This will help you to focus on your food and give you time to relax. Take your time while eating. Chew slowly and savor the flavor and texture of your food. Avoid distractions while eating. Turn off the TV, put away your phone, and focus on your food. Pay attention to your body's signals. For example, stop eating when you feel full. It's important to notice when you are satisfied because it can help prevent overeating later. Drink your meal. Water is the best choice, but fruit juice and herbal tea also can help fill you up while offering nutrients that water doesn't have. Stop eating before you feel stuffed. Leave at least a little room in your stomach for the food to settle. Make sure you eat nutritious foods regularly. Healthy foods are more satisfying, so you will probably end up eating fewer calories without even noticing. When that happens, it's time to start paying attention again. So when you feel full, stop eating. To sum it up, mindful eating is a great way to be more aware of what you eat and enjoy better health. Conscious awareness, mindful eating. If you're looking for tips on how to eat mindfully, here are 8 of the most harmful bad habits that you should avoid every day. 1. Eating too quickly doesn't include chewing thoroughly, which is necessary to release juices and other nutrients from the food. This can be significantly better for digestion and optimal nutrient absorption than gulping down your meal at a breakneck speed. 2. Eating until you feel stuffed. Sometimes, this feeling of fullness isn't about physical nourishment but mental satisfaction. At the heart of it, mindless eating is often a binging behavior by people using food to fill an emotional need. 3. Watching TV while eating. Not only does this take you away from enjoying your company with others during mealtimes, but it also distracts you from actually eating. 4. Chewing gum. When you chew gum, your brain isn't receiving any feedback about the consistency of what you are eating or how full your stomach feels during mealtimes. This can lead to overeating, which helps explain why people tend to gain weight after using chewing gums regularly. 5. Using a straw. There is nothing wrong with using a straw, but doing so when you're eating soup can cause you to eat more calories than you would otherwise take in because the act of sipping changes the way your brain recognizes how much food you've eaten and when to signal to feel satisfied. 6. Drinking out of a bottle. If you want to lose weight and adopt healthier eating habits, one of the first changes you can make is drinking water from a glass instead of a plastic bottle. It's not only friendlier for your body, which absorbs chemicals like BPA that leach into your bottled water, but it also saves you hundreds of calories a day. 7. Eating mindlessly while cooking. One of the best ways to avoid overeating is prepping food before sitting down at the table. If you mindlessly pick at snacks while doing dishes, chopping veggies, and frantically stirring pasta on the stove, the chances are good that you'll have eaten more than you intended to before you sit down, which can lead to bigger pants. 8. Eating too much sugar. Our bodies are physiologically primed to crave sweet foods because they give us quick energy, but if we eat them in excess, more than a tiny piece of fruit per day, the calories they contain will cause weight gain. Preparation to eat a healthy mindful meal. Living with the knowledge that all food has consciousness, those practicing mindful eating consciously prepare themselves and their food before eating. Here are some tips on how to do that. Hands and faces should be washed, appropriate clean clothing worn, and those involved in the preparation to meditate for at least 15 minutes immediately before hands-on in the kitchen. All matter has consciousness, and consciousness is affected by emotions. For example, suppose a helper arrives upset or angry. In that case, they must meditate immediately to calm their nerves, regain their composure, and shift any unconscious thoughts/feelings into calmer, quieter, and more peaceful even if one feels unbalanced or is not in their highest consciousness. If you are a vegetarian, sit quietly and affirm your respect for all life. If you are a meat eater, sit quietly and affirm your gratitude to the animals that have been killed so that you can eat food from those animals' bodies. In the kitchen, hold each item as if it were a small child before using it to know that you honor the food you are about to prepare. If possible, enjoy some music before beginning your meal preparation. This is to help harmonize spirits in the kitchen. For dinner, devote at least 5 minutes to meditation before serving what will be eaten. Devote at least 3 minutes of silent meditation to the meal for breakfast or lunch. If possible, sit alone enjoying your meal in silence. Before beginning to eat, meditate once again for at least 5 minutes before eating the first item or until you feel centered and calm enough to enjoy what you are about to eat. The takeaway. Chances are, We've all been guilty of eating or drinking something that is not in line with our goals. The good news is that there may be ways to undo the damage caused by these mindless moments and get back on track when it comes to healthy living. With just a few simple changes, you can reduce your calorie intake and increase your longevity without feeling like you have given up everything you love about food. If this sounds interesting, please reach out for more information. Our team would love to partner with you so we can create an action plan together. No matter how big or small the change, we want to work with you because everyone deserves optimal health. Don't forget to subscribe and like our video for more videos about mindfulness and meditation. Visit our website mindtastic.com.